Hello, my friends. Welcome back to American Lingo Academy. I'm Emily, and today we're going to learn another 10 common idioms, phrases, and sentences that native English speakers use every single day. These expressions are super useful, and I promise by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what they mean and how to use them naturally in your own conversations. Before we jump into today's lesson, please take just a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for you, and I truly appreciate your support. Plus, when you subscribe and ring that notification bell, you'll never miss our daily English lessons. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, that's my jam. This is a fun slang expression that Americans use all the time. When you say, that's my jam, you're talking about something you really, really love. It could be a song, a type of food, an activity, or anything that makes you excited and happy. The word jam here doesn't mean the sweet stuff you put on toast. It's slang for something you're passionate about. You can use this expression when you want to show enthusiasm about something. It's casual and friendly, and it tells people that whatever you're talking about is totally your thing. For example, imagine your friend plays your favorite song at a party. You might say, "Oh my gosh, turn it up. That's my jam." Here's another one. If someone asks what you like to do on weekends, you could say, "I love hiking in the mountains. That's totally my jam." Number 2, same old, same old. This is a very common phrase that describes when things haven't changed at all. When someone asks how you're doing or what's new in your life, and nothing interesting has happened, you can say, same old, same old. It means everything is exactly the way it was before, nothing different, nothing exciting. This phrase is perfect for casual conversations, especially when people ask about your routine or daily life. It's not negative or positive, it's just neutral. It shows that life is continuing as usual. For example, if your coworker asks, "How was your weekend?" and you didn't do anything special, you might answer, same old, just stayed home and watched TV. You might hear something like this, "Any news from your hometown?" Nah, same old. Nothing ever changes there. Number 3, I have a sweet tooth. This is a really useful phrase that describes someone who loves sweet foods like candy, chocolate, cake, ice cream, and desserts. If you have a sweet tooth, it means you naturally crave sugary things and you enjoy eating them regularly. It's like saying sweet foods are your weakness. You can use this expression to explain your food preferences or why you're choosing something sweet to eat. It's a friendly way to admit that you love desserts and sugar. For example, if you're at a restaurant and someone asks why you always order dessert, you could say, "I can't help it. I have such a sweet tooth." People often say something like, "I know I shouldn't eat this chocolate cake, but I have a sweet tooth, so I can't resist." Number 4, plenty of fish in the sea. This is a comforting idiom that people use when someone is feeling sad about a romantic relationship that ended. The fish represents potential romantic partners, and the sea represents all the people in the world. So when you say there are plenty of fish in the sea, you mean there are many other people out there who could be a good match. This expression is used to encourage someone who is heartbroken or disappointed about dating. It reminds them that one person isn't the only option, and there are lots of other opportunities for love and relationships. For example, if your friend is crying because their boyfriend broke up with them, you might say, "Don't worry about him. There are plenty of fish in the sea." Here's another one, "I'm so upset that she rejected me." Hey, don't let it get you down. Plenty of fish in the sea, my friend. Number 5, more or less. This phrase means approximately, or basically, or sort of. When you say more or less, you're indicating that something is mostly true but not exactly perfect. It's a way to be a little bit vague when you don't want to give precise details or when something is close to being accurate but not completely accurate. You can use more or less when you want to give a general answer without being too specific. It's helpful when you're estimating time, numbers, or describing situations that are mostly but not entirely true. For example, if someone asks how long your commute to work takes, you might say, about 30 minutes more or less. You might hear something like, "Did you finish all your homework?" More or less. "I have one small assignment left, but everything else is done." Number 6, I can't wait another second. This is an expressive sentence that shows extreme excitement or impatience. When you say, I can't wait another second, you're emphasizing that you're so eager for something that even waiting a tiny bit longer feels impossible. It's a dramatic way to show how much you want something to happen right now. This expression is great for showing enthusiasm and urgency. You use it when you're really, really excited about something that's about to happen, or when you're so impatient that you feel like you might explode. For example, if you're waiting for your favorite band to come on stage at a concert, you might tell your friend, I can't wait another second. I'm so excited to see them perform. People often say things like, the pizza should be here any minute. Good, because I'm starving, I can't wait another second. Number 7, create something from nothing. This phrase describes the ability to make or build something valuable when you start with very few resources or materials. It means taking a situation where you have almost nothing and using creativity, hard work, or skill to produce something meaningful or successful. This expression is often used to praise someone's creativity, resourcefulness, or entrepreneurial spirit. It shows admiration for people who can be innovative and productive even when they don't have many advantages or materials to work with. For example, if your friend started a successful business with just a few $100s, you might say, wow, you really know how to create something from nothing. Here's another one. This old garage looked terrible, but she turned it into a beautiful art studio. She can really create something from nothing. Number 8, nothing comes from nothing. This is actually a philosophical saying that means you can't get results without putting in effort, resources, or work. In other words, if you want to achieve something or create something, you need to invest time, energy, money, or materials. You can't expect good things to just appear magically without any input from you. This phrase is often used to remind people that success requires effort and that there are no shortcuts to achieving their goals. It's a way to encourage hard work and realistic expectations. For example, if someone complains that they're not getting promoted at work but they never stay late or take on extra projects, you might say, well, nothing comes from nothing. You have to show your boss that you're willing to work hard. You might hear something like, I want to learn guitar, but I don't want to practice scales. Come on, nothing comes from nothing. You have to practice the basics first. Number 9, how far is it? This is a simple and essential question that people ask when they want to know the distance to a particular place. You use this question when you're planning to go somewhere and you need to understand if it's close or far away. It helps you decide how to travel, how much time you need, or whether the trip is worth it. This question is incredibly practical, and you'll hear it constantly in everyday conversations. People ask this when they're giving directions, planning trips, or deciding where to go for dinner, shopping, or entertainment. For example, if you're visiting a new city and you want to see a famous museum, you might ask a local person, how far is it to the art museum from here? People often say something like, I heard there's a great restaurant downtown. Really? How far is it? I don't want to drive for an hour. Number 10, nature calls. This is a polite and slightly humorous way to say that you need to use the bathroom. Instead of being direct about bodily functions, which can sometimes feel awkward or too personal, people say nature calls as a gentle euphemism. It's a way to excuse yourself without being embarrassingly specific. This phrase is perfect for situations where you need to leave a conversation, meeting, or activity to use the restroom, but you want to be polite and not too blunt about the reason. It's casual but still respectful. For example, if you're in the middle of a long meeting and you need to step out, you might quietly say to someone next to you, excuse me, nature calls, I'll be right back. You might hear something like, where's Dave going? Oh, he said, nature calls. He'll be back in a minute. And that's a wrap on today's lesson. I hope these 10 expressions help you sound more natural and confident when you're speaking English with native speakers. Remember, the key to mastering these phrases is practice, so try to use them in your daily conversations whenever you get the chance. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and make sure to subscribe to American Lingo Academy because we post new videos every single day to help you improve your English. Leave a comment below and let me know which of these expressions you're most excited to try, or share your own favorite English idioms with our community. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's lesson.